Previously on Skyrim Modded to Hell. Meet Karath. Karath was born into a very wealthy but abusive family. Her grandfather, however, gave Karath his time and companionship when no one else would, and taught her a bit of the magic he was so passionate about. Before he passed away, he gave Karath one of the spell tomes he had been given as a child, and so she studied and practiced this spell tome until, at 12 years of age, she decided to run away from home to join the College of Winterhold, where she could pursue her passion freely. At 14 years of age, she became the youngest student to ever become Archmage of the College of Winterhold. Hello everyone and welcome to Skyrim Modded to Hell, the Skyrim playthrough with over 250 mods installed. I think it's like 253 now, or 54. And when we last left off, in the last video, I was getting ready to head out to Rimrock Barrow. But actually, I think before I do that, I want to go pick up some intermediate spells, because as you guys know, I only have the basic flame spells, and then some really intense spells that take all my magicka. And I'd like some in-between spells that don't really take that much magicka, but still do some good to sort of stave off the enemies, so I can save my better spells for later. So I think I'm actually going to go back to the College of Winterhold. I need to get the fast healing spell and probably some more intermediate destruction spells, maybe some summoning spells too. I've gotten a couple, but I might see what else they have. So I think I'm going to actually head there first, but I think there's a carriage in Riverwood, and I'm fairly close to that, so I think I'm going to head that way. So, to Riverwood. So yeah, a lot of people have commented, you know, well, she's the Archmage, why doesn't she have better spells yet? And that's kind of a good point, but at the same time, if you think about it, to become Archmage of the College of Winterhold, Bethesda made it so easy, and it's such a short quest line, ridiculously short, in fact. It's like you get there and they're like, you're a noob, and then 3 quests later they're like, you're our master, we bow down to you. So I mean, it's not that hard. So the reason that I was the Archmage and didn't have a lot of spells is because you can get through that quest line without having a lot of spells. It's not a difficult quest line. However, for the storyline and for the role-playing aspect, it does make more sense. It would make more sense for her to have more spells. But I didn't want to just cheat and just give myself more spells than she actually had, you know, via the console. But maybe I should have for the role-playing aspect. But anyways, that's basically one of the reasons I'm heading to the College of Winterhold right now, so I can pick up some better spells. And this is that really cold region that screwed me over last time, so hopefully I'll be alright with this new bear armor. So I've also went into my survival skills and adjusted the exposure protection rating of this bear armor. I've made it so that the headgear and the bracers provide less exposure protection than the rest of it, because if you look, there are open places on the helmet and the bracers where your bare flesh is exposed. So I made those standard and the rest full. I might adjust it to make the rest standard and those limited. That would make it even more hardcore, but we'll see how this plays out. If I can go forever without having my exposure increase, then I'll probably adjust it a little bit so that it won't be quite so easy. But it should be good. Since I made those 2 pieces standard, it kind of makes sense since they've got exposed places. But whenever I encounter some enemies and run into a battle, I'm probably going to need to swap this out for my Archmage robes, and then I'll get cold very, very quickly. But they have the magic regen. I need to enchant this stuff. Uh-oh, we got company. I'll just go with flames and use my other spells as more of a last resort for a second here. And I leveled up. Awesome. I need to put one on enchanting. I really want to get better at enchanting, and I haven't got a perk on that yet, so there we go. New enchantments, 15% stronger. I want Karath to be good with enchanting, so I'll try to keep that in mind as I level up from here on out and do that occasionally. Alright, so here we are in Riverwood. Hooray. I don't have time for this dog. Go away. I'll pet you later. So, I think the carriage driver arrives right here, and it doesn't look like he's there, probably because of the time. It's 7:08. Maybe it'd be a good idea to stop and get a room for the night while I'm here. and then see if I can hit up the carriage driver in the morning when he's actually here. So I'm pretty sure that's where he parks, is back there. So yeah, I'll get a room for the night and try to hit up the carriage driver in the morning.
What can I do for you? Greetings, stranger. The name's Yormir, and I'm at your service.
Okay.
Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. Perhaps you need your boots shined.
Yormir, stop being such a kiss-ass and leave me alone.
Or need a letter delivered?
You're that visitor, Ben. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Apparently I'm warming up my hands over Delphine. What the hell?
Give me a mug of it. Coming right up.
It's weird. I feel a strange. Oh, that's right. I've got vampirism from that last quest. Oh, man. Now I have to make the decision, should Karath become a vampire, or should she not? I mean, she wouldn't exactly know what she has, but she would probably feel strange. She does have a cure disease potion, let's see. I think I have one. Cure disease, yeah. So, she would probably drink it. She'd probably be like, oh, I feel weird, I'm gonna drink this potion. But maybe we want Karath to become a vampire, I don't know.
But
No, not right now. Maybe at some other point. Not right now. Okay, so potion of cure disease, there we go. Alright, now I'm gonna get some sleep. Alright, so now I'm dehydrated and really hungry, so I'm trying to catch up on that. After sleeping, I need to eat and drink. Okay, I'm full and I'm no longer thirsty, no longer dehydrated. So, oh, look who it is, it's Barbas, he's back. Hello, Barbas. Alright, you finally decided to start following me again. Get out of my way. Now you're gonna go back to being a nuisance again. Thanks a lot, Barbas. Asshole. Okay. And here's our carriage driver, hooray! Hello, carriage driver, and we're getting a bit of an early start too, so that's cool. Okay, so here we are in Winterhold, and it just said, I'm not cold. Message at the top left, which basically means I am starting to get cold. Because it goes from like completely warm to not cold to slightly cold or something like that. So that means I need to get inside pretty quick here. Which actually, that's kind of a good sign though, because it means I didn't overpower this bear armor when I readjusted its exposure protection ratings by changing some of it to full and some of it to standard. I got the face is exposed and the hands are exposed flesh, so I made those two standard and the rest of it full, because the rest of it looks pretty tight, no exposed flesh, all lined with fur. So, and here we are at the College of Winterhold, and I want to get some new spells, some better spells, some more intermediate stuff, and I really want to start with fast healing. That's sort of like that's like an obligatory spell that I kind of have to have. So. Problem is, I don't know where to find that girl. This no, this isn't her. This is the. Whoa, where did you go? Okay, creepy demon woman, just fucking disappearing on me. She's got some superior spells.
Would you help me with something?
I don't have a moment. Why am I warming my hands up on all the NPCs? Get out of my way, Barbas, or I'm gonna tell you to go away, because this is gonna be really annoying if you block every single doorway. In fact, no, I probably shouldn't tell you to stop following me. Then I'll have a hard time finding you again for the quest. I better just let you follow me or you're gonna disappear. Alright, let's go up.
Alright then.
You! What can you sell me?
Ankano is but she is not. She's trying to undermine my confidence, make me doubt myself. Well, it won't work, I tell you.
Archmage Triumph. I hope you've got some coin. Let's just take a look then.
Okay, now this guy's got some cool stuff. Incinerate. I should get that. That would take pretty much all my gold though. Wait, wonder if he'll buy anything from me. I've got stuff I could probably sell. Like this that I already know. Alright, so I sold some of my stuff. I have a few more things I could sell, but he's out of transaction gold, so
purposely killing your
But
fellow
this guy only has
customers.
destruction, and I really need to make sure I get that fast healing spell before I start buying some of those, although he does have some really cool spells, I gotta admit. So I might get Incinerate. It's because the only fire spell I have is Flames, which is just like your basic. So it's about time I get a good fire spell, I think. So, but I need to find that. Did I just make a full circle? I did. Alright, I'm gonna go up one more. God damn it, Barbas. Okay, so I need to find the girl who sells restoration spells, whatever her name is, but she's always in a different place. She's always running around. And seems like she's always somewhere different. Let's check the Hall of Countenance. And here's Feralda, and she's actually got the same spells the other guy had. She has Incinerate here, so, and it's actually cheaper from her. That's weird. Why are you selling your spells cheaper? I'm gonna remember that. I'll come to you, but I really need to find the girl who sells fast healing. You stay put, Feralda. You stay where you are. Actually, I'm pretty sure. Wait, who's this? I already talked to you. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter which I buy first, because since she sells it so much cheaper, I know for sure I'll be able to buy both. So I'll go ahead and actually get Incinerate. Yeah, and I'll go ahead and learn that one. And I should learn that one too. And I'll go ahead and favorite that as well. Alright, so I unfavorited Flames and favorited Incinerate instead, and now I just need to put Incinerate where my Flames was, which I think I had on 6. Let me make sure nothing else is on 6, yeah. So Incinerate is now on 6. Alright, I finally have a good fire spell instead of just Flames. So that's cool. I need to find, oh, Educated. Karath's proper educated. So I need to find that girl who sells those restoration spells, though, wherever she's at. Here's somebody. Who are you? Talk to me.
You consider
I think this is her, yes. Of course it's valid. Sell me all the things. I'll tell you anything if you'll sell me your stuff.
Spells and incantations for those.
Alright, fast healing. Here we go. And it's cheap. I wonder if I should get any of this other stuff right now. No, I'm not going to do it. Okay, so fast healing. Learned. Alright, and I've unfavorited healing and favorited fast healing instead, and that was on 5. I will put the new one on 5. Alright, awesome. And maybe there's something else I can still afford to buy from Feralda while I'm at it. I hope she didn't leave. Where are you, Feralda? You'd better still be here. Who's this? That's not the right person. God damn it, Barbas. Oh, there you are, Feralda.
Certainly.
Alright, so I've got 2447, which is enough to get anything basically below this point. So Flaming Skull is a fiery explosion, but I did just buy Incinerate, so let's see, Meltdown, 16 fire damage, that's another fire one. Electrosphere, Ball of Lightning, Ice Shiv, ooh, that sounds cool. I think I want to do the Ice Shiv. I don't have a lot of frost type spells yet, so I think I'm going to get that. Okay, cool. Now I should actually save the game and test some of them out. But if I'm going to do that, I should probably go ahead and put on my Archmage robes because they have the magic regeneration and everything. So let me put on my Archmage robes and my Mordecai mask. And don't really need my backpack on anymore. Okay, cool. Now I'm ready for some magic. Yeah, so I should test out these spells. And let's go with, actually I have them all favorited, so I don't need to go in there. Ice Shiv. Let's try Ice Shiv first. Damn, that's a big Ice Shiv. I like that.
I'm on your side.
Barbas, this is for fucking abandoning me. This is for being a dumbass dog who can't get out of a cave.
I do not approve at all.
These people don't seem to care. Take that, Finis.
What's the matter with you? Help! Someone's being attacked!
So this seems pretty cool. It seems like more of an intermediate spell, which is kind of what I wanted. It doesn't take a whole lot of my magicka. I can keep it up and keep casting it quite a bit. And it regenerates pretty quickly. And it seems like it does a fair amount of damage as well, so that's cool. So, yeah, not bad, not bad. Oh, calm down, people. Ah, they're gonna finish it! There you go. Alright, now let me try good old Incinerate. Let me make sure yeah, okay. I just want to make sure it was on 6.
Watch it.
It almost seems like Ice Shiv might be even more powerful than Incinerate, even though it was cheaper. Well, it's kind of hard to tell with essential characters since they don't actually die, but...
What are you doing?
Yeah, get out of my way, you bastard. If it's not you, it's Barbas. This one actually seems like it might be even less powerful than the Ice Shiv and take more magicka, if I'm not mistaken. That's kind of weird. But that's cool. I mean, I'll use both. Oh, they got me. Alright, well that was fun. Anything else you wish to tell me for all that? Oh, what's that? Someone's waiting to see me in my quarters? This is odd. Okay. I've got a visitor apparently. I guess I better go check that out. Okay. I don't like to wear this mask when I'm not casting magic because it's just, I don't know, I like to see her face. Especially since I'm tweaking her face as we go. I kind of like to keep it in my mind so I can know how I want to adjust her as she grows into adulthood. So let's go see who this visitor is awaiting me in my chambers.
Mother? What are you doing here?
Pack your things, Karath. We're going home.
This is my home.
These people aren't your friends. They don't have that kind of tolerance.
They're more than friends. They're family. More family to me than you ever were.
When they've given up 15 years of their lives putting up with your nonsense, then they can call you family, should they still wish to do so.
They accept me as I am, and in far fewer than 15 years, they've given me more than you ever did.
I gave you everything, you ungrateful little twit. Bought you everything you ever wanted.
You gave me what I desired, not what I needed.
And how does a callow, naive cretin know what she needs?
I need love. I need trust.
You've earned neither. Why should you have my trust? You've been nothing but a disappointment. It shouldn't surprise me that you continue to be one.
Then it won't surprise you to hear this. I'm not coming home. I will never go back there.
And I wouldn't have you if you tried. Let these peasants be cursed with your presence. I wash my hands of you.
You can't continue to blame me for what happened. You blame me to avoid blaming yourself.
What do you know of the depths of my pain?
A great deal. It takes little time to explore the depths of a wading pool.
It should have been you. You should have died that day. You're a blight on the face of Nirn.
Get out, or I'll have you escorted out.
Your grandfather never truly loved you. He only tolerated you to spite me.